시카고 한인들과 미국 시청자들의 큰 사랑을 받았던 CBS 방송의 수잔나 송 기자가 방송을 떠납니다. 마지막 주에 뉴스 매거진이 그를 만나봤습니다.
My job has always been to translate that to something that people can relate to, people can understand.
Finding people who might have been ignored otherwise and making sure that their stories were told.
How is this trip going to be different? It was about extracting the truth. Headquarters, Susanna Song, CBS 2 News. Erin, thank you.
시카고 경찰청 기자회견이 열리고 있습니다. 경찰청장이 일리노이 주의회 청문회에서 증언하기 전 시카고의 TV 매체 기자단과 마주합니다. 에디 존슨 청장에게 질문을 던지는 기자.
How is this trip going to be different?
Well, hopefully it won't be different. You know, we went last year.
바로 CBS 방송의 수잔나 송 씨입니다. 피격으로 사망한 시카고 경찰 지휘관과 전국 총기 참사에 대한 총기 규제 입법을 취재하고 있습니다. 미국 뉴스 보도의 특징은 실시간 현장 보도. 현장에서 뉴스 소스를 취합해 생방송으로 보도합니다. 현장 취재를 방송국으로 송출하는 뉴스 중계차. 기자는 중계차 안에서 녹취를 듣고 기사를 작성합니다. 이곳은 종종 분장실이 되기도 합니다.
Okay, so this is a lot like my desk, my office space. So I'm sitting in the passenger side. We drive everywhere in this truck. And this is where, as you can tell, I'm doing makeup, getting my face ready for the news. But I also have my computer here, my laptop, and this is where I can access all the stories and where I write. So back at the station, the producers can see exactly what I'm writing. And then I work with my photographer, my photojournalist back here. He ingests the video and the interviews. So I log all the interviews, and then I'm able to write everything down. And then I also take the microphone and I track my stories here, and that gets transmitted back to the station.
오전 11시 뉴스. 송 기자의 리포트가 나가는 시간. 가벼운 연습을 하고 이어셋을 통해 스튜디오의 큐 사인을 기다립니다. 마침내 송 기자의 보도가 이어집니다.
Hey, good morning. Well, this bill, of course, has a face, the face of Commander Paul Bauer, making it that much more urgent and personal. Well, Superintendent Eddie Johnson says, of course, that means his legacy, Paul Bauer's legacy, will live on through this bill.
God works in funny ways, you know, and I think
기자회견에서 녹취된 경찰청장의 발표가 나가고 상황을 정리한 내용이 전해집니다.
There was no reason in the world for him to have a 30. There was just no reason for him to have an extended clip magazine.
그리고 송 기자의 이름이 나갑니다.
Reporting live outside of Chicago Police Headquarters, Susanna Song, CBS 2 News. Erin,
thank you, Susanna.
오전 3시부터 시작된 송 기자의 업무는 오전 11시 30분에 마감됐습니다. 이날 오전 5시부터 5차례에 걸쳐 현장 보도를 했는데 이것은 평범한 일과라고 합니다.
Wonderful. Janet Barnstable taught for nearly 50 years. Her last job was at Percy Middle School in Oak.
지난 2010년부터 시카고 CBS 방송에서 일한 수잔나 송 기자. 방송 경력 14년 차입니다. 잘 알려진 송영걸 전 시카고 헤브론 교회 목사의 셋째 딸이기도 합니다. LA에서 태어나 시카고에서 성장하고 스티븐슨 고교와 노스웨스턴 대학 저널리즘과를 졸업하고 미네소타 KSTP TV를 포함한 3개 방송사를 거쳐왔습니다.
It's been a pretty amazing journey. I wanted to come here since I was a little girl. My dream was to make it back to Chicago as a reporter and to be able to tell stories in my hometown and to be able to fulfill it in 2010, I was in my 20s, and to land this job was everything. And I devoted my life, 7 years, to this job and to this station, and it's been rewarding. There have been ups and downs. I mean, I got up really early every morning. That was hard. But to be able to connect with viewers and to meet people and to have that kind of weight and the platform to be able to tell these stories, to me, I took it very, it meant a lot to me. And I didn't take it lightly.
송 기자의 인턴 시절 멘토이자 지금은 직장 동료인 빈스 제라솔 기자. 그는 송 기자에 대한 찬사를 아끼지 않습니다.
Susanna was one of those people who was always dedicated to making sure that her reports were top-notch, but also that she was speaking to people whose voices weren't always heard. She really had a knack for finding people who might have been ignored otherwise and making sure that their stories were told. And she did it with so much energy and a level-headedness as well.
송 기자는 방송에서 나타나는 시원한 미소와 전문성만큼 동료 기자들로부터 많은 사랑을 받고 있습니다. 그러나 내일 자신의 꿈의 직장이었던 CBS 뉴스를 떠납니다. 새벽 3시부터 시작하는 아침 뉴스 방송은 육아에 큰 부담이 됩니다. 송 기자는 어린 두 자녀에게 최고의 어머니가 되기 위해 테크놀로지 기업의 커뮤니케이션 수장직을 택했습니다. 이 분야는 기업 홍보와 언론을 담당하는 자리라서 기자 출신 경력자가 많습니다.
Motherhood is hard, and I want to give everything to my kids, be wholeheartedly affectionate and present in their lives. And to do so, I feel like I need more flexibility, and I can work from home with my new job, and the time that they give me to work, it's based on my hours, so I can be flexible. I have two young kids. I have a 2-year-old and I have an 11-month-old. So they are very demanding, and I don't want to miss out on anything in their lives, and I want to be 100% mom, and I also want to be 100% career woman, and I feel like this is the perfect job for that.
직장 동료 에린 케네디 앵커는 송 기자의 퇴사를 매우 아쉬워합니다.
It's going to be a real loss, and she will not be replaced, but we will miss her. And of course, with Susanna, it's not goodbye because she's too wonderful for me to ever let her leave my life. So I hope that we can keep in touch, and I hope that, you know, she finds a new role which she can affect as many people as she has here at CBS.
Koreans also eat a special.
그동안 송 기자는 시카고 한인 사회에 대한 보도 또한 적잖게 했으며 여러 한인 행사에서 사회자로 봉사했습니다. 그는 한인과 아시안 지역 사회에 각별한 애착을 갖고 있다고 전했습니다.
I will say one of the greatest takeaways having this platform is to be able to connect with Korean Americans and the Asian American community in Chicago. They have been so supportive, and I've tried to MC or be a part of as many events as I could possibly do in my time here at CBS, and I've just been so appreciative and just admired so many people that I've met along the way in the Asian community.
평생 꿈이었던 기자직을 뒤로 하고 새로운 여정을 걷는 그에게 그동안 어떤 신념으로 저널리즘을 추구했는지 물었습니다.
So what did journalism mean to you?
It was about extracting the truth and to get an accurate portrayal of whatever story I was covering. The truth is everything. Wanting to let viewers know what I was seeing, what I was feeling, and what I was experiencing, and to be able to write it in the best way possible with journalism ethics, not compromising sensationalism or a deadline. It was to get an accurate story out there.
기사는 소통. 수잔나 송 기자는 진실을 소통하려고 노력했습니다. 앞으로 새로운 여정에서 그의 소통은 같은 가치 가운데 가정에서 또 기업 사회에서 다른 모습으로 이어질 전망입니다. 송 기자는 내일 CBS를 떠나며 오는 월요일부터 새 직장에서 새로운 길을 걷습니다. 시카고에서 뉴스 매거진 박원정입니다.